In 1958, Epiphone released the Texan, and it went on to be one of the most recognisable acoustics out there, with players such as Paul McCartney, John Lennon, Pete Frampton, Noel Gallagher all playing this, and it also appeared in a bunch of movies throughout the 60s. Now I hear some of you asking, £2,500 for an Epiphone, and the reason for that is because it's built in Bozeman, Montana in the USA, and the way you kind of have to look at this is it's basically a Gibson with an Epiphone badge on it, which might seem odd, but it's because it's built in that Gibson factory in the USA, and Gibson are basically trying to honour the history of this guitar, but they want to make a really quality build, and so it's built in that Gibson factory. They do offer a more affordable version of this, which is the Epiphone Masterbuilt Texan, coming in at around £600, and there's a few changes. Obviously this has got a few more higher end specs, which we'll go into in a second, but I just wanted to kind of make that clear for the reason for that price point. Spec-wise, we have a mahogany back and sides and mahogany neck, a Sitka spruce top. The neck is a D-shape, 12-inch radius, and the fingerboard is Indian rosewood. It's very similar to a Gibson J45. It has the sloped shoulder like a J45. A big difference though is it's a longer scale length. It's a 25.5 scale length. And what that gives it more clarity, it gives a real crisp sound, and we'll hear some of it in a minute. But as you'd expect, it's really rich, it's really warm, it's really bright. It is a great sounding acoustic guitar, as you would expect. Coming out of the Gibson factory at a price point of about £2,500, regardless that you might associate Epiphone with more affordable options, this is a beautiful instrument. Other things to mention, it has a dome top with scallop bracing, a gloss nitro lacquer, and also under saddle VTC, there's a VTC pickup. Last thing to mention is it has a lovely hard case, and also that it comes in two finishes, vintage sunburst and natural. What do you think? You know, do you think, well, I would advise you to try and get your hands on one and try and play it, and you'll see just how lovely it is to play and what it sounds like. But let me know in the comments box below your opinion and what you think, and give me a little thumbs up, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, all the usual stuff, and I'll see you very soon.